Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for February 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Freda Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out. Show her some love and support. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life, as well as your moon, rising, or Venus. All right. Sagittarius, what aren't they telling you? Okay, so there's Justice. This is, that could be Libra. Eight of Cups. The Devil, that could be Capricorn. Oopsie. Ace of Pentacles. Six of Wands, interesting. Eight of Pentacles. These have been featuring lately. this. Okay. Hierophant. Nine of Wands. All right. Let me get the little guy, the shrampy. Okay. All right. So we got two eights, a five, a six, two sixes, and two eights. Okay. So we've got some. There's been a few things have been revealed here. There's some frustration. There's some being at odds with someone, perhaps. Let's see. Okay. All right. So what? Okay. I think someone wants a breather. I think this is someone that either wants somebody to prove something before they are going to let the truth come out, or you know what I mean, like before they're willing to communicate, they want to see action first, or they just want to, they need to get away, but they're actually quite I don't think they're being honest with you about all that they feel. There's anger, frustration. What's this Eight of Cups here? The Devil, Capricorn. What's this Devil about? Here comes Eight of Cups, watch. What's this Devil about for Sagittarius? The World. What's this Six of Wands about for Sagittarius? Knight of Swords. That could be Aquarius. What's this Eight of Pentacles about for Sagittarius? This Eight of Pentacles. The Moon, that could be Pisces or Cancerian. What's this Ace doing here? So we've got someone that is... This is the Moon and the... Okay, all right. What's this Hierophant? Could be Taurus. Ten of Wands. What's this Nine of Wands about for Sagittarius? Oopsie. What's this Nine of Wands for Sagittarius? Justice. So we got some repeats here. Devil and Justice. So we've got someone that is feeling like they need to basically flee a situation. They feel trapped, and at the same time they feel like they're kind of destined to repeat it, if not with you, with somebody else. So what is it? What's going on here? Okay. Well, they're not wrong. I mean, they're telling that, you know what, it's come to the breaking point. Whatever situation we're in is to the point where this is not tenable anymore. Like, this needs to end. We got to end this. It could be that they're telling you that they want some time to think, but they're actually just looking for a way out, and they just need their life to start working again, and I've got to take care of some things and make some decisions, and I got to do this, that, and that. But this is someone that is just feeling like they need to get away and be by themselves, period. So they're not wrong when they're saying, you know what, my life has to be a certain way, and I really got to get back on track, and I need to think about this, that, and the other, whatnot. I mean, I know I'm oversimplifying it, but there's it's almost like somebody just feels like they've gotten way off track with who they are and what they want and doing things that they don't want to be a part of, or just like their life is not working and they need to get their life back together and it's not working and they need to figure out why. That there's like this, I think the relationship isn't working because they feel like their life is not working. And it's almost like they feel safer by themselves because this is somebody who just feels trapped and they feel like they don't have anybody they can trust. Wow. Because we got the moon here, we got the Hierophant. Okay. And this is someone that it's almost like, okay, give me some time to think about it. You know, I've been working really hard, you know, but it feels like once they get out, then they're going to be like, okay, my life is on my terms now. And I mean, we've got this Nine of Wands with like the Justice here, almost like a chip on their shoulder. Like, nope, now that I'm out, I'm not coming back. This and this happened and this could have happened. You should have said sorry. You should have said, you know what I mean? This is somebody it's almost like they're asking for permission to leave or to take some time. And then once they get out, they're not coming back because this is somebody that really wants to be by themselves. They feel like their life has gotten way off track and it needs to get righted again, Sag. And no. What's this Ace of Pentacles about for Sagittarius? This Ace of Pentacles about. Seven of Wands. What else for this Ace of Pentacles? Good for you. Strength card. Ooh. Wow. Strength. Okay. So, let him go. Let him go do the thing. Because this is somebody, if they want out so bad, let them go. You don't want to be dragging somebody around that doesn't want to be there. And if they're blaming the dynamic with you, and that's why they want to go sort it out, let them. But it's almost like they're saying, you know what, I've got to go do what I want to do, and I need to just, they mean it, but there's more there than they're telling you. This is systemic for them. If not you, it would be the same thing with another person. This is a pattern that they repeat with everybody, and they really do want to get to the bottom of it and resolve it and want to understand why they're like that, because every relationship they have ends like this. There could have been some cheating involved. There's a lot more you don't know about this person. And that's also echoed because in relationships, because there's a lot about themselves that they don't understand, that they're afraid of, that they don't know. And so they do this with everybody that they're with. All their relationships end like this. And I think this is someone that, I don't know, at first it seemed like they were going to be blaming you, but now it's like, this is just someone that nobody gets past a certain point. So I don't think it's so much blaming you. I think this person gets in a relationship and then they start to feel trapped, and like the walls are closing in because you're starting to see a pattern in their behavior and starting to figure out how they are, and they don't understand it themselves. So that's when they bolt. That's when they do something to sabotage the relationship. And that's when they tap out because it's just so hard and I've been doing this. And it is, because when you're trying to be somebody you're not, that's a really heavy burden. And so then they need to break away. And it's almost like they need to escape. But I don't know what this, I don't know if there's an apology coming, but I think it's more about things are as they should be. Let this person go. This is someone that's just going to wreak havoc if you try to cage them or trap them or ask for an explanation or want this or that or the other. They're getting really antsy and restless because this is usually when they break apart in relationships anyway. And they are certainly not going to want somebody understanding them before they understand themselves. And I think that's the biggest thing for them, is that this is a definite pattern of behavior that they don't understand, and it scares them. Honestly, it scares them. What would Sag's person say to them? So on the one hand, they might blame you, but it's really just a ruse to be able to get away and almost end it so they can start it over again, because it's almost like it's too big to do on their own. So what they do is they flee the relationship and they give it some time, try to have it turn into experience, and then they repeat it again. So this is someone that's just like, it's time for me to go. And they're going to stay that way for a while. They're probably going to blame you and think, well, it's right that we're this way. It's good that we've separated and whatnot. In their mind, they need to believe that, because the alternative is they were at fault. There's something, not they did something wrong, not that they are wrong, but they're profoundly, like, they're made wrong, that they are just, their whole thing is wrong. Their whole being, their whole way of thinking is wrong. Who they are is wrong. So they have to blame, they have to project, because the alternative is that it's not just that what they did was wrong, it's that they are wrong. What would Sagittarius person say to Sagittarius? Is Leo here? I feel safer in the silence. Yeah, you can see that. This is someone that just doesn't trust themselves. They can only go so far before they start feeling really claustrophobic in a relationship. So they're wanting to get the heck out of Dodge, and they, it very well could be that they're like, I need to heal. This is an unhealthy dynamic. I need to just kind of get some space, and they're not wrong, but they have an awareness of their issues, but only so far before they start kind of going, well, good riddance to that. I'm glad I learned my lessons there. But they keep repeating it because their awareness and their delving into it only goes so far. They have some blind spots that they need to take care of, and they're not easy. So, it's not, that is an undertaking. All right, what else for Sagittarius? The biggest thing for you, though, is you need to stand your ground. You didn't do anything wrong, and this is not for you to fix. This is as it should be. This person wanting to go, whatever reason they gave you, that they have to break away. They got to figure some things out. Let them. It doesn't matter. You don't want somebody there that doesn't want to be there. You need to stand your ground. And this is something that you need to give time for somebody to sort their business out. This is not something for you to fix. This is someone that really needs their own space right now to think about things and to figure out why they do what they do. I feel like this is different for them for some reason. Like they're actually going to be seeking out answers this time. And it's going to they don't know where that's going to lead. And they certainly don't want to be under a microscope or around people that they feel they can't trust, because this person isn't somebody who trusts easily anyway. And it's just something that they want to learn and explore on their own, because they don't know what to expect. And that's got them a bit nervous also, is that they don't know what they're going to find or uncover, or if it's going to get weird, emotional, or what they're going to realize or learn or whatnot. And they're just feeling really unsettled, and it's better for them, they think, to be by themselves. But it doesn't stop there. What bothers me is that it's not just that they want to be by themselves and they're kind of asking in a roundabout way. There has to be some blame for them, and it's unnecessary, but I get why they need to do it. But it seems unnecessary to blame you, because you're straight, you're good, your position is solid, and you don't have anything to apologize for, and you don't have anything to fix. You keep whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Do not be surprised if they come back around again. With it's going to be in tandem. They're going to come back mid-April-ish, and you're going to be finding more things out in the interim. In separation with this person. So like for the next 3 months, but 2.5 months, you're going to be learning some new things and hearing some new things, or realizing a few things while you're in separation. And it's going to, there's you kind of going to be realizing some things, and they're going to be coming back. So 2 things. You think you know this person, but you're going to be learning even more about them in separation. And they, mid-April-ish, they're circling back around again. Whether you want that or not, it's coming. It's just, I think that which honestly, for me, I don't feel like that's going to be enough time for them to have figured much out or resolved anything. you do you. It's your life. But I feel like them coming back is just because they're like, okay, I've been out here long enough. It's that whole push pull. Because right now they're chomping at the bit to leave. Come April, mid-April, they're gonna be like knocking, on your door again or whatnot, and it's like that's more about them needing safe haven, or just like, okay, well, I kind of been out there too long, so I'm gonna send a text again or something, and that's not for you to fix. You stand your ground. If you believe in this and want to give it some time and let it work out, fine. You do you. It's your reading, but it's got to be a process. It can't just be them being welcomed back in. This is bigger than you, and you can't fix it. So they've got to be championing, like they've got to really do their due diligence, because part of the reason why they're going to be knocking on the door again, we got the devil here twice and the moon. This is someone that when the going gets tough, they head back to safety. So just consider that you might be this person's safety, and they just don't want to deal with that part of themselves anymore. So here they come, and then quite possibly the cycle could repeat again. So just be careful. You stand your ground. You stay solid. It very well could be that time could benefit this. Right now, though, let them go. Let them go. This is someone who needs their freedom and space, and needs to kind of, quite possibly explore a little bit. Not that they're itching to go travel, literally, but this is just somebody that's just, I keep feeling like they're just like, just like they're cramped, claustrophobic. Okay, all right. Thank you for stopping by, Sagittarius. I hope this was helpful. Love and support to you for February, and I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.